It's News Time with Fancy Grace.
Good morning and welcome to News Talk with me, Fancy Grace. Today I have a story that is so unbelievable that you won't want to believe it, but believe it, it's true. It's the story of an unbelievable man whose mere presence in my studio makes my blood boil hotter than a metal casserole dish in a microwave oven. Believe it, it's true. And now, the man who you will surely abhor as much as a trip to the dentist office. Please, welcome to my studio, King Nebuchadnezzar. King Nebuchadnezzar, I understand that you are a delusional man. Crazier than a kitty cat in an aquarium. Is that true?
Well,
Unbelievable. I've already posed 2 questions to him, and already he's refusing to answer. That's right. You haven't answered because you know the truth. And I am here today, mister, to shed some light on your deeds. Because that's what I do. I am the voice of the people.
sure.
People live to hear me talk. Why else would I have my own TV show? Would you please stop interrupting me?
But
Unbelievable, crazy, and rude. Well, since I'm having trouble getting a word in edgewise with Mr. King Talks a Lot, let me just fill you in on what I have recently discovered. I came across an account in the Bible, in the book of Daniel, chapter 3. And what I discovered was this. King Nebuchadnezzar had a statue built, and might I add, of himself, made purely of gold. And he stood it up in the middle of Babylon, and he commanded and enforced everyone in his kingdom to bow down and worship it.
That's why I told him to go back.
Is that not true? Speak up, King.
Well,
I can't read your mind. Come on, talk. It's not like we're mind readers. We don't have ESPN.
yes, I built a statue.
There. Was that so hard?
But
Come on, speak up. Okay, here's what it says. And I quote. It goes on to say that one of your minions, let me see, where is this? Oh yes, Daniel chapter 3, verse 6. And I quote. Someone switched. Whoever does not fall down and worship shall immediately be cast into the midst of a burning, what was that? A what? Oh, speak up. I don't have dog ears that I can hear the whispers of a raving lunatic.
I said a furnace. There, you happy?
Yes.
I will throw anyone into a furnace that will not bow down. Yes, that's me, crazy King Nebuchadnezzar.
And did you not throw into that furnace 3 young men by the names of Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah?
Who? Oh, you mean Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego?
Oh, there's no need for name calling.
No, I changed their names.
Oh, but tell me, did you or did you not throw these 3 men into the furnace and to a fire so hot that it killed the very men who were in charge of throwing them in?
Yes.
There you have it. A confession. An admission so powerful that I can hear the ratings going right through the roof right now. Right now as we speak, right here on my show, News Talk with Fancy Grace.
But listen to me.
No, I will not.
Listen.
Oh, quiet, King Cuckoo.
Listen. I know what I did was wrong, but something amazing happened. And if you would just let me tell you,
But I don't like you.
these two men were, well, they were determined to go into the fire. They were just amazing acts of courage.
Well, yippee, yippee for them. But I bet that didn't stop them from being burned to ashes now, did it?
But that's just it. They were turned into ashes.
Okay, listen. I'm not a scientist, but I do know that fire is hot. Not a single hair was burned?
A single hair was burned. No, in fact, a single hair on the head was harmed. But the ropes we bound them with were completely burned off. They walked out of the furnace completely fine.
Unbelievable.
No, it was incredible. They said it was their God who saved them, and I was inclined to believe them. When they were in the fire, I was positive that I saw a fourth person with them. An angel, maybe.
An angel.
An angel.
An angel?
An angel.
An angel. Unbelievable.
As soon as this happened, I realized what a horrible mistake I had made. If they hadn't stood up and showed me that their God was real, I might have never believed it.
So what you're saying, King Nebuchadnezzar, is that this little thing changed your life?
Well, yeah.
Well, thank you for being with us tonight.
Well,
It's fascinating, mesmerizing, ridiculously powerful. Because of one demented man,
Hey, I said I was sorry.
many lives have been changed. Because he saw firsthand the courage of these three young men who stood up for what they believed was right. And the unbelievable story that King Nebuchadnezzar learned from all of this was that God is with us when we do what's right. They knew it, and they were willing to risk their lives for this. Well, that's all we have time for today, but please join me next time when I have the privilege of conducting an exclusive interview with a 9-foot-tall giant with a really bad headache. Well, that's all. Good night, and thank you for joining us.